Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. When I think of countries with massive black populations outside of the African continent that have progressed for LGBTQ rights and representation, Brazil always comes to mind. Though Brazil isn't perfect, and violence and discrimination against LGBTQ people, coupled with colorism and racism against black Brazilians, can make Brazil a tough place. They are still much further ahead than many of their Latin American and Caribbean neighbors in regards to LGBTQ rights. Brazil is a leader for LGBTQ rights in Latin America, with legal gay marriage and adoption rights for same-sex couples becoming legal in 2013. And in 2019, the Supreme Court ruled that discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity is similar to racism. Brazil is also one of the blackest countries in the Western Hemisphere, with an incredibly large black and mixed race population that is nearly half of the total population of Brazil. Though many people picture America as the country with the largest black population outside of Africa, it is actually Brazil that is the country with the most citizens from the African diaspora. Coupled with their relatively progressive laws on gay rights and massive pride celebrations, Brazil is a great spot for black LGBTQ people to live and visit. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil's richest and second largest city, has gay neighborhoods with gay-owned and friendly restaurants, gay clubs, hotels, and even gay beaches waving the rainbow flag. Ipanema is a gay-friendly neighborhood and beach near the Copacabana Palace Hotel. And there's also Reserva Beach in Barra da Tijuca that's known to be a gay-friendly hotspot. Copacabana is clearly the neighborhood to be in, with two gay bars, Le Boy for the gay men and Le Girl for the lesbians, to party for a night out. Another gay district in Rio is a block called Rua Farm de Emolda, the very gay Farm Beach. Apparently, a nickname and read for the beach is called Barbie Land because of all the sexy, muscular Ken doll-like gay men that frequent this beach. I also can't help but mention that our good sis Organza, who just won the first season of RuPaul's Drag Race, is from Rio as well. Census studies have been conducted in the last decade that denote the Brazilian cities with the most gay families and households are Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo is Brazil's largest city and also has an incredibly popular gay scene that is growing to compete with Rio. Another large and gay-friendly city in Brazil is Salvador, so it's nice to know the LGBTQ community in Brazil has options to move around a bit. Brazil is such a massive country that there are several pride events throughout the year in many cities across the country, including Rio, Sao Paulo, Belo Horizonte, and even smaller cities in the country like Manaus in the Amazon. Let's keep it real though, even with all this progress, Brazil has many of the same issues I've seen and experienced firsthand in the US and Canada. Even countries with all these gay rights, PDA between same-sex couples, and diverse gender expression can still come with harassment and discrimination. Gay PDA is still a no-no in major Brazilian cities, but gay-specific spaces are where the gay community can let down their hair a bit and be their full queer selves. Annual Gay Pride in Rio, which is hosted in Copacabana, of course, is usually the largest festival in Brazil after Carnival, which clearly shows the event's massive popularity. If you know anything about Brazil, then you know Carnival is one of the country's most celebrated and nationalized events, so Rio Pride coming second after that celebration is a big deal. According to Gay Travel for You, there are several restaurants and bars that host events during Pride season in Rio, including spots like the Pink Flamingo, Galleria Cafe, Boho, and Upturn Bar. For the tourists, there are several gay-friendly hotels that cater to Pride season, including Orla Copacabana Hotel, Rio Othon Palace, Atlantis Copacabana Hotel, and Hotel Fasano. Sao Paulo boasts the second largest gay pride event in history, with a whopping 4 million people attending in 2011. And the same year, Rio clocked in nearly 700,000 attendees. So these events clearly bring in massive crowds from all over Brazil and all around the world. I've always felt that the Black and LGBTQAI community is a global community, and it's cool to see that in Brazil many people are fighting to have Black and LGBTQ human rights become the norm in society.